is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another edition of Mail Call. We've been getting a lot of mail lately, so that's why there have been a ton of mail calls, but we've actually got a couple packages here from all over the place. This actually comes from a trade I did, which I'll talk about soon. We've got one from eBay, then we've got a package from Amazon, but we'll start off first, I guess, with the trade. This actually comes from Mike the Wrestling Collector. I'll have his Instagram right here, and also down below in the description in case you guys want to check that out. But one of my bigger wants is actually in here, and I'm very much excited to get this open, so I'm going to go ahead and keep on cutting. Alright, I think we got it. Never actually had a package like this before. Let me cut the bottom. There we go. That should probably make it a whole lot easier. And we actually have a lot of extra goodies in here. Holy crap, we've got a lot of extra goodies. Now, this actually fell out, but this is a very nice Daniel Bryan head scan. In fact, maybe my favorite one, and he DM'd me asking if I wanted another one. So I said yes, and we've got a lot of goodies here, specifically in this plastic bag that I didn't ask for. So if you're out there watching this, Mike, I appreciate this a lot. We've got a barbed wire plaque. That's always awesome. Wooden plaque right there. That is very, very cool. Also have a kendo stick, a red Money in the Bank briefcase. I actually don't have this, and this is super nice. Let's see, we've got another Slammy. I've only got one, so that is really, really cool. Got one John Cena arm. We've got another John Cena arm. I have this old Benoit head scan, which is really nice, and I might have to make a custom out of that. Also have a ringside exclusive HBK vest. Also have a really nice custom Dean Ambrose t-shirt, and I do have an Ambrose fix-up that I'll show later, so I might have to actually put that on there. Elite 32 Daniel Bryan head scan. 38 Daniel Bryan head scan, not sure if it's focusing or not. We have a Nikki Bella hat, and then a JBL, I believe, Jack's cowboy hat. So that's a lot. I really appreciate that, Mike. You did not have to do that. But the main thing I was looking forward to that we actually traded, which I've actually never owned before, and I'm really excited to get out, is the original Defining Moments Undertaker. And let me just remove the package, actually. He did put the Cena armband on there, and I actually talked to him about this. It's very funny looking, and I guess we'll just leave it on there. But this is probably my biggest Undertaker one. I do have a lot of Taker figures, and this one I never actually owned, and I don't even know how the bat wings work. They just sort of connect on, I guess. I've never owned this, so a little new to it, but there are the bat wings that come with it. Those are very interesting, but this figure is beautiful. The head scan is amazing. I love that. We're probably gonna end up taking off the vest because, yeah, it does come off like so. You'll take it off like that. I'll probably have to move all the elbow pads and everything off of it, but still, got some large elbow pads, and then the pants, really cool looking. This Undertaker figure I've wanted for a long time, but I've never been able to go after it because it's usually higher up in price on eBay as one of the more expensive Undertaker figures. So Mike, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, thank you very much for this. I really do appreciate it. Also appreciate all the extra goodies, so good looking out. Again, I'll have all of his stuff linked down below. If you want to go ahead and check him out, I recommend you do. So I actually had to go ship out a package before I started filming this portion, and we actually got another package. This one actually comes from Russel Kidd 2002. Once again, his Instagram is right here, and I'll also have it linked down below in the description. And I believe this one is his, so we are going to open this up and see what's inside. It's a figure I've owned before. Maybe you'll be able to tell by the shirt. Let me actually move this out of the way. I feel like it's kind of messing up my focus. But it is the Elite 26 Road Dogg, and I've wanted it actually back again for a little bit, but here it is. I'm going to be getting Billy Gunn shortly. This is a figure that I've owned before. I think I've had it like twice. I have the fodder somewhere. But it's a nice figure. Waiting to get that Billy Gunn so it can sort of go perfectly. I'll actually put on his bucket hat. Says D-Generation X. Got the Road Dogg t-shirt, which I'm going to be modifying so it fits him better. All of his tattoos and everything. Nice figure, like I said, like 10 times. But once I get Billy Gunn, I'm sure I'll put them together. Maybe do a little mini review on Mail Call or something once I get them and look at this more in depth. But fast shipper. So thank you to Russel Kidd 2002. I really appreciate it. Once again, all of his stuff is going to be linked down below, so I appreciate that. And then we have another package here. This one actually comes from eBay. Let me actually use this. Way easier. This is a basic, and I feel like I have owned this, but I honestly can't tell because the head scan is just absolutely amazing. I think I might have had it. It might not have been in the best condition when I got it, but it is this random Triple H basic, but the head scan is absolutely amazing. I think maybe the best Triple H head scan, just for the expression and the way it looks, and we're going to be doing a fix-up on this. We're going to swap this onto an Elite, and I can't wait to do that, because like I said, this is one of the better Mattel head scans, I think. I just love everything about it. So, got 2 members of DX right here. And then we've got one more package. Now, this one technically isn't for me. I actually ordered this for a friend of mine, Jesus. I'll have his stuff linked down below as well. He's also sub-boxed, so I'm sure you see him. But we are doing a little bit of a mini trade. He's doing some fix-ups and swaps for me. And in return, I went ahead and bought him this figure off of Amazon. He had told me he needed the Elite 46 John Cena. Let me actually move that. And so what I did was I ordered it for him because he told me he was looking for it on eBay and he found one for like 18 or something. And I think it was loose. I'm not 100% sure. But it was on Amazon for 13, so I just told him, you know what, I'll just order it for you and you can do whatever swap we're doing. But there it is. I believe I've unboxed this before, so I'm not really going to get into it. But I do have a couple of things that I do want to show you guys. I don't know if we're getting any other packages because we are at a little bit of a different angle here because we've actually got a much bigger box and also a smaller package, but we'll open this one up later. In here we've got a 3-pack. I've talked about it a little bit, but I'm very much excited to get this. I have wanted it since I saw it came out. I think we cut it. I think we're good. Got some more tape here on the sides. Just get that. Alright, that was fairly easy. Shout out to the eBay seller who packaged this amazingly, actually. So there we go. We got it out. And it's got some more wrap. But on the inside, we've got the Then, Now, and Forever Shield 3-pack. Take a look at that. So now these are technically all are kind of re-releases in a way. I believe this is the Elite 33 Rollins. This is the Elite 31 Ambrose, and this is the 33 Reigns. I could be wrong. Maybe some of the parts are different, but one of the coolest things they come with are the Shield masks that they wore towards the end of their run against Evolution that are just super awesome. So we are going to look at them with the masks on because those are just really cool, but this is a very awesome 3-pack, and I am most definitely going to be keeping this packaging just in case one day I decide to maybe put some like up-to-date Shield Elites in there. It's something I've been considering doing. I used to do that, but there we go. That is super duper nice, so we will put that actually to the side because we have another package, and this one is actually really, really special. We've got another Shield figure in here technically. I think this is probably easier so that I can actually speak into the camera. But we've got 2, I would consider them rare. One of them definitely is, as you can see right there. Here we go. So the first one in here, I don't own. I used to own it, but it got in really bad condition really quickly. We've got the Elite 37 Seth Rollins. Let me actually fix this. There we go. He actually has a Shield vest. I'm not sure why, but we're going to take that off. One of the biggest problems with this figure, and I see it on here, is just the legs before were very, very loose, and they still are right now, which sucks, because I guess that's just the mold, but this is when Rollins first started wearing the long tights, and I will be doing a fix-up on this, I think. I'll swap the hands, so there's that. Also have a really nice head skin that I might even put on that Shield one, but a really special one is this guy right here. Now, before I actually had him at first, he was my biggest want, and this one is actually in amazing condition. We've got the Elite 7 Tyson Kidd, and I do own one of these, but the one I have is in absolutely awful condition in every way, shape, or form. It's loose, the paint is chipping, every part is loose just because when I first got it, I used the hell out of it because it was my biggest want. So I wanted to get a new one to replace it because this one is actually in perfect condition, almost new, which is weird, but so that is very, very nice. These two, great package. Really enjoy these. We do have a lot of fix-ups to do on the figures I showed you guys before, and also maybe on Tyson Kidd or something, or Rollins and the Shield. So we're going to go ahead and do that, or I think we're taking a look at the Shield first with our mask. I don't even know. Before we get into the fix-ups, I just wanted to show you guys what each member of the Shield looked like out of the packaging, and also with the face masks on. So first things first, Ambrose. They really gave him red hair, which is interesting looking, and the mask probably fits on him better than anybody else. But there he is. I believe it's just the Elite 31 with one of the later head scans, but overall, nice figure. Rollins, it does not fit on him perfectly. It kind of looks a little bit odd. I don't know if I'm putting it on right or if it's supposed to go over his hair. I don't really know. If someone could tell me, that would help. But there he is. I think this is the Elite 33. I could be wrong though. Same here for Roman. Maybe with different parts, but Roman as well, mask looks cool on him. Also going to keep this head scan on him. I originally was going to swap it, but I have that other Reigns head scan, the newer one on all of mine, so I'm going to keep this one for the Shield. And now I can actually show you guys a bunch of the fix-ups that I did. But beforehand, I have the Triple H figure right here, and I just ordered the Elite 7 off of eBay. I actually got a really good deal for it, so once I get that in, which will be probably sometime this week, I'm going to go ahead and do that fix-up. But first things first, here we've got the Elite 37 Seth Rollins, and as I told you guys, I would be swapping the hands to match what he currently wears with the wrist tape, although I may get the new basic and put those arms on there because they actually have the design rather than just the black wrist tape, but this looks pretty nice. I also might swap the knee pads just because I did this originally when I got the figure. It doesn't really match any of the colors on here. It may be accurate, but it's just a little brighter than the tights as well as the boots and whatnot, so there is Rollins. Pretty simple fix up, nothing crazy right there. Then we have another arm swap. Just a really simple one, just like I said. Cody Rhodes here, the Elite 20. Originally, he had these huge arms that just aren't really realistic looking. And big ones on the Elite 14, I think it is. And I put the new ones on the, or I'm sorry, the smaller ones, I should say, on the Elite 20, so it looks a little bit more accurate. Although he wears long tights now, I still do love this look. Just really nice looking. Small arms make it look better, so I went ahead and did that. Also have a couple more here. Another simple one, just a head swap. We've got the Battle Pack Dean Ambrose that came with the Shane McMahon, and I put that head scan that he came with, the newest Ambrose mold, onto the Elite 36, and I do have the shirt on there as well that just came with the other one, but it actually looks really nice with just the Elite 36 body. I originally wasn't going to swap the head scans, but I decided to after I saw Team Rated CDS did it, so there we go. Really like that. I know I'm saying that a lot, but alright, we've got two more. We've got one on the WrestleMania 30 Shawn Michaels, and this is a fix-up to sort of resemble his 2003-ish era. I have the picture right here to show you what I was kind of going for. Now, granted, the tights are not perfectly accurate. Obviously, it's not accurate, but I was just going for the red with the white wrist tape and also the ponytail WrestleMania 28 head scan. See you guys on my Instagram whether or not you liked it. It seemed to be pretty mixed overall, but I do enjoy it for the most part. So there it is, and then finally, we get down to the original defining moments, Undertaker, and as I told you guys I would do, I swapped the hands. I actually swapped the forearms with another Taker because the MMA style gloved hands would not fit into the original pegs, so I had to swap the forearm. Still is fine, he's got the large elbow pad covering it up, but this makes it look a lot better. I definitely do enjoy this. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Mail Call, make sure you leave a like. We've got some birthday stuff happening tomorrow. I don't know if a video will go up or not, but I've got a very big box from Ringside coming in, so I can't wait to unbox that. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and as always, stay tuned to the next one.